Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. It's been a little while. I've been away for the past 10 days, that's why there's been a bunch of missed videos. I'm back now. OB63 was just kind of leaving as I left, and now that I'm back, OB64 is here. You guys have been asking for my opinion on it ever since it was first kind of announced, because they've pretty much fucked up the card system. I don't really like it that much. It's not as bad as a lot of people were telling me, because I had a lot of people telling me, yo, this is the end of Paladins. Paladins is going to instantly die and no one's ever going to touch it again. I don't think Paladins is going to change all that much. They've just made it way more awkward and annoying for seemingly no reason. It's confusing. I don't think it's that bad. I also don't think it's good. I definitely wouldn't consider this a positive change in my opinion, unless they considered doing other things to it, because I've been playing this game for 2 years, okay, at least. I've been playing this game pretty much ever since it was able to be played, and I don't even have half the stuff. That's the thing that annoys me, is the fact that I've been playing it for so long, and I go through all of these cards, and I don't have everything. It's weird for me to be playing a game for so long, and then there be a change where I no longer have the things that I want to have to do stuff when I kind of had them before. That was a terrible explanation, but I know those of you guys that have been playing for a long time will feel the same way as me, because I've talked to a few of you. This is still a pretty rough first impression, because I haven't played that many games, but I've looked through all of the cards. Every character now has a new legendary. I think that's kind of cool. Ideally, 5 legendaries for each character would be cool, but 3 honestly was enough, because it's kind of uninviting to new people to have all of this stuff. It was already kind of uninviting before, but now they've added a whole duplicate system where you have to level up cards. It doesn't feel right to me. It feels awkward, and I don't really understand why they've done it. But the point of this video isn't for me to give you my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. I want you to tell me what you feel about this patch in the comment section, because I want to talk to you guys, and I want to see what the different points of views are. And I think that would be really interesting to see. So if you see other comments in the comment section that you agree with, hit like on that comment, because then I'll see the ones that you guys agree with the most. And if you have a different point of view, just reply to the comment and give your point of view that's different. Obviously, I'm not telling you to go out and call everybody an asshole because they disagree with you. That's not what I want the comment section to turn into. I just want to hear what you guys think and why you think that. To me, it's awkward. I don't understand it. I really wish I didn't now have to do an entire grind again after playing the game for so long. It doesn't feel right. Who am I going to play? I don't know. We've got a Charlene, a Zin, and a Strix. I guess I could play Damba. Damba hasn't been changed that much. That was the other thing I noticed. 2 things that I want to say right now. Number 1, some of the characters were changed really, really heavily, and now you have to kind of play quite differently. Meanwhile, others, like Maldamba, really haven't changed that much. I've made a new loadout for every single character now that their cards have changed, so we should be okay. But the other thing is this screen. This is awesome. This is a fucking great change. This is the only redeeming quality of OB64. The UI changes are sexy as shit. Look at this. This is great. I love this. I don't understand the card thing. I don't get it. So we've got a 11 Diamond Damba. I was Masters, but obviously I didn't play for so long that I got deranked. I'm like 95 TP Diamond 1, not really that bothered. We've got a 12 Diamond Charlene, a 6 Gold Barrack, a 7 Gold Charlene, and 8 Platinum Strix. We're going against a Damba, Genos, Talus, Lian, and Inara, and they are all Diamond other than the Genos, and all pretty high leveled. The other thing that I also wanted to point out, because I know I'll forget this if I don't mention this now, there is a game mode, I think it's called Siege or something, where you can play with the old card system. I might be wrong with this, but you can play with the old card system. That's cool, I like that, but at the same time, it's now dividing people on what they want to play. I think it's much better to just have one way to play Paladins instead of having an old way and the new way that they're trying to push, because then you're just dividing the player base, kind of. I haven't seen that many people talk about this positively. I've seen a lot more people talk about this negatively. Like I said, you guys have been telling me to make a video on this, but I wanted to wait until it was actually live, and now it's here, so that's why I'm making the video today. But this is more of a conversation type video, because I don't really have fully developed thoughts just yet, because I don't feel like I've had enough time to play around with it. I just wish I had more of this stuff, because it feels weird that I don't. I feel like this is going to be incredibly uninviting to new players. That was one thing I saw and felt instantly, was that if I played this game, Paladins, and just picked it up, and I had nothing, and I was going against a team full of people that have been playing for long enough to have like a decent set of items, or a decent set of cards, it would feel like shit because you're getting destroyed just because you haven't collected enough shit. Whereas before, it felt a little bit more even. It was still kind of different because you had to unlock the cards with essence and everything, which is now gone. It just, I don't know, it's weird. It's not hard to get the cards. That is the positive thing I can say, is after playing it for like a day, it isn't that hard to actually get the cards that you want, because you can buy character-specific chests, which is nice, but at the same time, it still is quite a grind to get everything. It still takes a pretty decent amount of time to get everything the level you want it at, and you have loadouts with different levels and stuff. We're going to go for Spirits Chosen, by the way, with this loadout, but you can get your cards past level 4. Some of them, for some reason, take 3 to level up, and others only take 1. I don't get it. So that's how I'm going to resume my feelings on it. I don't really understand why. It's not necessarily that bad, but it's definitely not good if you were to ask me. Just why. I don't feel like this change needed to happen, and it did. So there you go. Oh my god, we are getting a little bit demolished now. I can still play damba. I can still play all the characters I like to play. It's just the loadouts are weird now. That's pretty much the change. Like, you still got the same characters. The loadouts you use are just weird, and it takes forever to get the stuff you want to get. Heals for everybody. We're still healing pretty well. Although, saying that, I think I was called an idiot just a second ago for not healing somebody when they were getting shot at. There we go. He's gone. Or not. He teleported back at, like, the perfect time. If we can get top healing, then that's fine. Like I said, this isn't really a video about me playing down, but that's not the point of this. Is he going in? Well, so much for that. My game audio is really loud as well for some reason. And my frame rate cap's been put back up to 150. I have to change it in like a notepad file. You probably already know how to do it. Like, you can change the frame rate cap, but for some reason, every single time there's an update, it gets pushed back, and I don't know why. Like, it's annoying that it's locked at 150, and it doesn't really seem to have a reason. Why would you lock your game at 150 frames per second when all they have to do to change it back is just change like a number in a text file? That's how easy it is to change your frame rate cap to whatever you want it to be. But for some reason, I have to do it every single time there's an update. Oh, really? Going for me, Talus? Nope. That was a waste of an ult. Why did he even try and do that? That was silly. Charlene, I'll keep you alive. Have they got any anti-heals? Ulting, sure. Did that just get her? Why is nobody else getting feared by that? Kind of strange. Well, so much for that fight. We completely lost that one. Wow. I just opened chat. Wow. This is not going well. I think Strix is not leaving spawn, so that's nice. Awesome. Go on the point. Noob healer. I'm literally healing him. I am literally healing him as he calls me a noob healer. That's funny. Yeah, I can't not laugh at that. 15% chance they actually care about what? I'm not able to read chat and also play this game at the same time. That is too difficult. Why? I just don't get why they're flaming right now. Useless to speak with kid like Barrack. Oh, okay. This is going to be one of those videos. So not only are we talking about OB64, but we've also got a ton of people being flamed. Or being flamey. Is being flamey a thing? It doesn't feel like that should be a thing. We're doing alright on heals, though. We're only losing by, you know, double. I didn't know how much we were losing by till I started that sentence, and I looked up and I was like, oh, okay, we're really behind. Oh, I'm still going to have fun in this game. That was the thing. A lot of people were thinking that I was missing videos because of the patch, when it wasn't that at all. I was just away, so I wasn't able to make the videos because I'm very bad at what I do. I don't think this game this patch is going to kill Paladins. I don't think that whatsoever. I'm still going to be doing the same shit with stupid loadouts and having fun. Like, this is not going to affect that whatsoever. It actually gives me more options to make dumb loadouts because there are way more cards that don't make sense. There you go, you're dead. So some of the cards are just weird. Like, obviously, if you don't have them leveled, they're a lot weaker. But there are cards that give me, like, 2.5% more fucking walk speed or something really dumb that's a tiny percentage. And it's like, who's using that card? Why even bother having a card that buffs such a stupid thing? Also, rest in peace, Talus. Yeah, there's definitely some big-ass variance in the card, like, strength. There are some cards that are absolutely useless, and there's some cards that you kind of need on characters, it feels like. I think I can resume my feelings as why I don't understand. That's what I'm gonna leave it on. I again would love to hear what you guys think in the comments. That is what I want as a result of this video. I want to hear you guys talk about it, and I want to see exactly how you feel. I know what a lot of you guys think already because you've been telling me over social media and in some of the comments, because like I said, a lot of you guys have been asking me to make a video on this for a little while now, but I haven't actually heard that many people talk about it positively. All the people that wanted me to talk about it were because they thought it was really, really bad. So I'm interested to see if there's any of you guys that have like a positive point of view for this, because so far I really haven't heard any. And that might be interesting to hear. I want to see what you guys think. It's the same with most patches I try to do this, but I feel like this one is a particularly large update, so that's why I'm extra interested to hear what you guys think about it. I'm playing like trash, by the way. This is my first game in like 2 weeks. I played one right before this, and that's it. Why you pick... Who? Strix. Yeah, that was kind of a weird choice. Strix and Charlene is just a bit overkill on the sniping side of things. Well, I'm not doing a bad job of healing, so that's nice. Or at least I'm doing an okay job. Which is all you need to do as a damba, because damba's really easy to play. I'm just going to keep throwing heals back here. Heals. And I like shooting. What was his justification? I knew they had... Wait, so the Strix knew the comp he was going against and still picked Strix. I don't know if I believe that he even knew the comp, but let alone if you did, why would you pick Strix into that? That's a weird-ass choice. Hello, if you kill me, I'm going to lose this game, so I'm going to F away, because I don't feel like dying. Oh, get fucked, son. Get screwed. I never thought I'd say that sentence. I can safely say that I blame my team. Also, that's really cool. What, is that a thing now? Does every character have an animation when you get top play? If so, that's another good change out of OB64. So the UI changes and the animation changes. That's cool. Just the whole actual, you know, thing that makes the game, not so much. I do like the fact that the top play thing has an animation now. That's really, really cool. Best support, you know it. We outdid the other down, but that's all that matters to me. I had 58k healing. I not doubled, but I had more than both of them together, which is good enough for me. I had 33k damage, which is still more than the Genos and nearly as much as the Damba. I'm okay with that. I didn't do too badly. Wasn't really focused on playing the game. Charlene actually had top damage by quite a bit as well, which is nice. Zin did pretty well. Strix really didn't bark, tried his best to play the objective, but that whole game was just a bit of a mess. There was a lot of BM going on. And yeah, there you go. You can see the different levels of these. Most of these people are people that have played before, clearly, because if you've got like a loadout setup or whatever, you get it at level 4. That's why these are all 4. Some of them are 5. I don't know what the max level is for the card. There's one at 6 there, so I'm guessing it's like 6. Or maybe it's 8, double 4, maybe. If so, that's weird. So there, that's my point of view on OB64. I don't really get why the change happened. It isn't as bad as a lot of people were saying, but it definitely isn't a good change in my opinion. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. I'm looking forward to reading through and seeing your guys' different opinions, because that's what matters to me. I want to feel what you guys think, because it doesn't really matter what I think, because I'm just one guy. It's what all of you guys feel about this change. I personally think it's a negative one, but not that negative. It's just confusing and it's awkward and kind of clunky, and I don't really like it personally. Maybe that's just me. I've been playing this game for so long. All this change is weird to me. Nobody likes change. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you down in the comments, and as always, stay frosty.